having various marginalized identities, I feel like it's a moral obligation to make it easier for people to access that door. First, you see the door, and once you get there and you open it and you step through it, well, now we have to make sure that as many people as possible are able to step through that door as well. There's people here at the University of Oklahoma that were really instrumental in helping me steer and navigate these spaces. I'll tell you a little story. Since I was in pre-K, that's when I started doing art, and I think it came out of a place of necessity at the time. So I never really wanted to bother my parents with like money for just like extra stuff. Recess one day, I started doing little sketches. I'd get sticky paper and cut them out. So I started selling stickers for like 50 cents. Elementary school, I started doing like caricatures and little cartoon portraits of people. And then I go to middle school and high school, and it continues evolving. Then I started doing portraits of people, like photorealistic portraits, and I would do them for weddings and birthdays. It just continues growing and expanding like that. And then it was always trying to say something. I attended a high school that was predominantly African American and Latinx, and most of the students were on free and reduced lunch. No one in my family had even graduated high school. The people around me, this was all foreign to them as well. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't have any personal connection to higher education. If we can make something work, we'll make something work. There's this conference that I went to, and I am seeing for the first time people who all look like me. That opened my eyes of seeing that, okay, all these opportunities that you see on TV, it doesn't just have to stay out there. It can be a reality within your life as well. My parents played an incredible role in helping me get to the place that I am today. So to all the clubs, all the interviews, everything, they were always there. I was able to devote all my time to research and scholarships and writing and doing all these things. Oh, it was a lot. It was so much. All it takes is one yes. You need one yes, one green light, and then boom. Coming into campus, I have very big dreams, just a wide-eyed kid. I don't have all the answers. I don't have most of the answers, but I have a couple answers. Let's start here. Let's start doing something. Let's start doing what we can, and it'll grow. And the questions I'm interested in finding the answers to come from questions that I've seen in my own lived experiences. How can we utilize the resources here to make a larger impact? The director of diversity and enrichment programs at the time, I would go into her office, pitch in the idea. Miracle Mindset is an early outreach college access program that works with first-generation low-income high school students throughout their entire high school careers from the entire state of Oklahoma. I'm halfway through with the idea, and she says, I've heard enough. You tell me what you need me to do, and we'll make it happen. It's really trying to eliminate every barrier that exists. And now, 4 years later, watching it grow. Last year, we were able to serve around 250 high school students. Our team is about 75 college students here, and we're partnered with faculty and staff and administrators from across the entire campus. Having a person there in your corner, that intangible support that exists, like you can't quantify that. There's people here that will help you, will work with you, because they want to. It's not even just that it's their job, but no, they want to see you succeed. Dr. Mata has been one of my most impactful mentors in my life, not even just here at the University of Oklahoma. People like her that see something in you before you even know it's there. That's what I need to be for others. Everything she was to me, what she saw within me, how she inspired me and pushed me to pursue my dreams, is like, okay, that's what I need to be with all the students I serve. As I continue my journey and my path towards academia, it's how can I make sure that the information that we're doing, that the work that we're doing is accessible to the communities who need it most. And I think art is an incredible vehicle for doing that. So you're going to be doing all this work and it's going to be long hours, but just understand that the work is bigger than you and the work is bigger than any individual. And even if you don't see the payoff, understand that the foundation that's being laid is going to have a payoff one day. I think I've met people here that have changed me in the best possible way. And I don't even think I had to look for it that much. And I think that's what's special. We want you here, and we want you, your whole self, and all the ideas that you bring and all the positive change that you want to create. We want that. And I think that's something that is really beautiful about this institution.